The day has come. Oop. Almost just ran into someone on the highway, and now there's video of that. Fantastic. The day has come. I'm headed to PT to see if I can walk without these fucking crutches. So I've got Spandy coming along to document some of it. And we're gonna see how it goes. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not feeling crazy, but just feeling a little nervous. The anticipation is killing me. I've been very, very, very honest about not putting my foot down. Obviously there's been a few times where I've like fallen or tripped or whatever, but I've been very honest about what we're doing, what I was supposed to be doing. And so we're going to see in a few minutes here. And whatever it is, it's just another step forward, baby.
I already know the ton better. It needs to get a little bit more, but it's all right.
Flexion, like, the biggest thing that makes them look different is
Soft tissue.
Yeah. But it's pretty good. I mean, like, down 2 holes on the bike.
Beautiful.
I still can't like passively get into extension, but close.
Yeah. I'm not hammering dog shit on your hamstrings too.
Yeah. It feels like it's blocked.
Yeah.
More than anything.
I think there's still some effusion in there.
For sure. For sure.
That's what impacting it. For sure.
And then during like kneecap mobilization stuff, like I feel like a small click. Like it's not a click. Like, I don't even know if you'd be able to feel it. Like I don't know if you'd be able to feel it.
Okay.
Like with my kneecap, like somewhere over here. That's kind of new.
Okay. Is it a painful click or just?
No, I just feel like a. It's just like it feels like just like a definitive. Normally when I'm moving around, I just felt like kneecap was in water.
Yeah.
And I did it like now, kind of like not like thunks into place, but there's like a little bit of.
Okay. We see the doctor yet?
No. Next week.
But are we now at the past weight area? Cool.
Yeah.
Well, guess what we're doing today?
I know. I fucking know, dude. I don't really know how it's gonna go. I haven't had like, I wasn't on my feet for fucking 5 hours yesterday or 2 days ago, and then like 3 hours, and like it didn't like swell up or anything.
Good.
And honestly felt like better Sunday morning after being on my feet all day.
It's gonna help, especially when you start adding a little bit of compression to it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
0 to 10 pain wise, how's it been?
100% activity dependent.
Yeah, I know that. But give me the ones that piss it off, and how bad does it get pissed off to you?
Dude, like honestly, like I don't do anything that makes it hurt.
Flexion.
Like, yeah, it just feels like pressure.
Gotcha.
It just feels like I can't go further.
Okay.
It's not like painful. It's not like painful, really. It's just like, it's like pressure that I feel like my knee's gonna crack.
Okay.
You're like, yeah, we gonna fucking
We're gonna find out today.
We gonna see. But it doesn't like shake as much now until I get
it's good.
further back. So it's way better. Right there.
Now what do we do with that?
That's probably like a 4.5. Maybe,
Okay.
like, you know what I mean? Like nothing crazy.
It's not giving me any fight back either, which is good.
No. I've been like, when I've been on the bike, I've been really trying to not like I let the pedal kind of like passively do what it does.
Yeah.
And then, but I noticed I was lifting my leg to get a deflection.
Yeah.
So I was like tightening up here. So I tried to just like completely relax it.
Yeah.
And it's helped. Right there.
Okay.
I've noticed like the thing that makes me go, oh fuck, is like when I'm on the wall doing flexion with the heavy, I put on like a heavier ankle weight now.
Yeah.
When I come off the wall, like I'll like roll, and that like moment where it's like free floating just gives it like me a little bit of a zing. And I basically like stopped doing the fucking leg lifts. I just felt like I couldn't fucking get it right, and it was just like making me angry. So been doing the TKEs,
Yeah.
like the seated ones.
Yep, yep.
And like side raises and shit. It doesn't really hurt.
Oh.
You know, there's definitely like still like massive joint effusion.
Yeah, you can feel it. Flex that muscle. Yeah, most came back good.
Yeah. It's not very like
Hard, yeah.
there's nothing to it. But and that's totally fine. It clicks when it goes the other way.
Yeah, I'm hitting all directions here real quick. Alright, flex, hold it, and relax. Right.
I'm here, dude.
I know. Stand on up.
We're doing it here?
Yeah. Where else are we gonna do it?
I don't know. I figured you'd have me on the turf.
No. So what we're gonna do first. Turn to face the table real quick.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking. It's weird to like trust.
Put pressure on it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing this here first, before we go out on the turf. We're gonna end up working our way out there.
Okay. It feels like almost like numb.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell is it doing? Alright, so you're gonna have hands here, but I want fingertips. Alright, because I want to see if you're white knuckling it or not.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you, you're gonna be on the right side first, right? And then you're gonna shift your weight over to the left. Hang out there for a couple seconds. Shift your weight back over to the right side. And just give me a couple while you're doing that. Now take your left hand away. Yep. Left hand away. Good, come back in. Like 3 more where you take the left hand away when you're there. How's it feel?
Not terrible. Just like kind of sketchy. There's like pressure. There's like not pain, like a little bit more than pressure in the front, like behind here.
Out of the ports?
Yeah, like behind
The
there.
ports, okay.
Yeah.
So now, we're gonna be here. You're going to shift over, march up,
Oh shit.
come back, march up, and go back and forth.
Okay. So.
I'm gonna put my hand right here. Don't push on my hand too much. We go with that. That was a very quick march. Do me a favor with the left side. Don't lock into extension. Maybe slide a little bit of that knee when you're on that foot. What we got going on with that?
It's just like it. I'm getting feedback in the back of my knee, in the front. It
Yeah.
doesn't. It feels like it would give out.
Yeah, that's literally why we're doing it this way versus being in the turf right now.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels like it would just like.
Buckle?
Yeah. It definitely like. It's painful. Yeah. I mean, like when I put it down.
Give me level of pain. Give me a number. 7, 8, 0,
No,
5,
no,
1,
like,
2.
No. Like more like 4, but it's just like jarring because
Yeah.
it's like. I'm
Well,
just-
it's probably the most feedback you've had from it in a while.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like if I have it bent a little bit and I lean on it and I have like a little bit still with this leg down, it's totally fine.
But the moment you offload it
If I
completely,
go completely, I mean, yeah, even like. Yeah, it's like the pain feels like not right. Like it feels.
posterior.
Yeah, it feels like it's here a little bit, like
Yep.
and then in the front a little bit, but not on.
Okay, rest.
That's crazy.
Your number one thing is you're gonna be allowed to do is be walking on it first. You're not gonna load it because you have no confidence in it right now. All right, ready?
Yep.
Bend for me. And then let it go straight. Bend again. Let it go straight. Be like 8 more.
Oh, that's fucked up, dude. That was fucked up what you just did.
I know. Oh, last one. Do one more. And rest. All right, hang on, we're not done yet. Come on.
Dude, that's fucking miserable.
I know. No.
Oh, dude, I thought you were gonna run that one on the inside.
What's that? Crutches come with you. Right, when you put the heel down first, and as you put a little weight on it, you're going to use your arms to kind of offset, and then you're going to bring your right leg through.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Think about putting about 50% on it for this one.
Okay.
Got it? So, crutches, foot. Try to get your body upwards. There you go. Looking where you're walking. There you go. Good heel toe action. How we doing?
Good. Just like trying to coordinate it.
Yeah. Oh, gate mechanics. All right, we're gonna send back. Give me about 75% weight bearing to this. Yes. So,
This feels backwards.
what's that?
This feels backwards.
No. So,
Step so opposite leg.
yeah, right.
Okay.
So if we're working on our left, this is what allows me, right? So think about the crutches being your other leg,
Okay.
right? So if we're thinking about taking weight bearing off, if I have it on this side, what does it influence? Influence put more weight on that side,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Because you're gonna want to load this side,
Yeah.
right? That's where your support is. So when we teach this, the impacted leg, when we're stepping, this should act as my offsetting leg. So I can still allow me to load weight through it without doing this, where I'm really overloading my weight through it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of like counterintuitive.
Okay.
So you're gonna go, that crutch should always be the opposite side of the bad leg. We're gonna go here, come through it.
Okay.
Now you can walk through, which is this, or you can step to it.
Okay.
I prefer you to walk through.
Okay.
Don't lean too heavily on the right.
Okay.
Try to make sure you have good weight balance between both sides. There you go.
Does my like extension look normal on that?
You're shortening it, and I think it's apprehension based.
Shortening it like in
So,
this,
it's
part of it?
it's not. So this is your flexion. This is your extension. Right. If you
so
got the
I'm
hip,
thinking extension.
you mean knee wise?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So your knee extension looks fine.
Okay.
It looks fine there.
Okay.
Yep, that looks perfectly fine. Your hip extension, you're limiting because A, you're just kind of shortening your step with your right side up. That's just because you're a little apprehensive to take a bigger stride.
Think I could place higher than you in the CrossFit Open yet?
Not right now. Definitely not right now. I lean on her crutch.
Okay. Okay.
And then we'll go from that to this.
Okay.
Because now we can't lean our body weight on this.
All right. So this comes out
Yeah?
in the same way that my crutches
Yeah,
did.
correct. Now there's no more leaning. forces you over to that side a bit. So here's one thing. You're kind of peg legging it, right? No, I'm not doing that, but you're doing this. You're free to like let this roll, right? When we walk.
Are you talking good leg?
Yeah, this would be your bad leg. I'm showing you. Like when you step with the good leg, the bad leg should be able to bend through the toe and then come forward. Right now you're doing this, right? This is your bad leg.
Yeah, what is that? Why am I?
It's just you're afraid to bend into that flexion.
Okay.
Good. Roll. There it is. That's much better. And that's kind of why you feel like the hip is kind of acting funky. You're kind of like lifting up.
Okay.
Good job, Serenity. Proud of you.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the most in. Oh, this is fucked.
Same thing with crutches, right? Right, left, come through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is mostly apprehension.
I know it is. That's what I said. It's a 60-40 thing, right? So what a crutch does is it acts like a crutch, right? I have it. I'm gonna load it that side, and it's just lack of trust.
Yeah.
PT is like, yeah, we always build strength, but as hard as it grab it, is trusting that knee again. Right? Right now, you don't trust it to carry your body weight.
Definitely.
And this is how we start to educate, right? Take a little bit more support, take some of the support away, take a little more support away. And the more you do, much like repetition, the more steps you take and that knee doesn't buckle, the more you start to trust it's not going to buckle.
Okay.
Fucking hold on to this stick for dear life. Lighten up on it.
Take it away. What we got, Chris?
Dude, like pretty minimal pain in the knee.
Yeah.
Like tons of feedback.
Into your tip.
Which
Yeah, I know. It has a dorsiflex, right?
I want to like.
Good turn.
I want to live.
So, did you know what you did?
Yeah.
Without even thinking. Right? So a lot of this is getting in the way. Stride. Here we go.
Sketchy, dude. It just feels fucking sketchy.
I'm aware of that.
It's but it's like a lot of like here,
Yes.
anterior tib, and like my ankle feels pretty unsteady.
I want tempo style. I want that heel down. I want you squeezing that muscle for 3 seconds, and I want 3 seconds slow release.
Oh, okay, we did this before.
Yeah, right. Because this is an education piece, right? I want you to have complete control over that muscle. So like, even though you're going slow, I like it because you're adding more time under tension under that knee.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You're gonna go down one more the same way, and then when we come back, I just want you don't think, just walk.
Okay.
That's gonna be the hard part.
That's what you want me to do right now?
No. I want to emphasize this one more time.
Okay.
Shift to that side, lift. So remember, push off when you push in that walk. There you go. That's gonna free it up. Don't just like lift the back leg up.
Get it. Okay.
Fine. So if I just like walk, does it look weird?
It just looks like you're emphasizing it still.
It feels weird. It feels a little more tender, maybe because there's like more like impact to the moving quicker.
Not necessarily impact. You're actually pushing off to that foot coming through, right? So when you're emphasizing, you're going here, you're going.
And they are firing and isolated. Totally recommend.
That's what it looked like?
Yeah, let's exaggerate.
Bad
Go
leg forward.
forward. Good. I want your good leg forward on this one. So let's do this. So I want you to be here. I want you to think of being in this position. I want you to shift back to the heel and then forward again. Yep. push through, come back. Give me like 12 of those. And then on the 12th one, when you push forward, bring your leg forward like you're stepping. And then just repeat the pattern. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I have a schedule, but I didn't think it's going to all.
So that's why it feels funky, right? You said you want to push your leg. That's
Yeah.
walking, right?
I feel like I'm pulling with this leg instead of pushing with that one.
What I've been doing. Because you're doing this and you're going, come on, baby.
Yes.
I want you to push. That's how you move forward. You're not pushing off that side.
Okay.
So now, shift, propel forward,
Okay.
and go. And then do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Better. That's what you're lacking, is that. There you go. Slow it down. Give me a little pause at the top. There you go. There we go.
That's crazy. I was wondering if I was like shifting.
No, you were. You were. Use that hip strength. Use the hip strength.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing is like, my wife took a very embarrassing picture of me that you can't see.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Of my two glutes, and my left one is just like minimal, dude. It's crazy.
Sounds good. Awesome. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean like
But it sounds like you're on the right track. You just need to keep up.
that's like what I'm doing right now feels the most normal.
Yeah, because you're just changing mechanically, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to walk normal. All we're doing is really weight bearing and restoring your walk. If you're naturally someone that walks like this,
Yeah.
then you walk like this. If you're naturally someone that walks like this, I want you walking like this.
Yeah, I'm definitely not feet forward.
Yeah.
I'm definitely at like
Yeah, I'm okay with a little bit like a little
10
bit of
to
go out. Yeah, I'm right with that. But look at how far it's already come just standing at the table weight bearing.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like a pain where I've had or discomfort in areas I haven't had discomfort since I got hurt.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like a little
Yeah.
like if I had pain in my medial, I'd be like, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I've had that forever.
Yeah.
But I'm getting like it's like weird
Areas.
places.
Yeah.
Is that just because stuff is tight and like
Stuff's tight, you haven't done the motion, right? You haven't done these, and plus effusion in the knee will go places it doesn't necessarily be, right? The knee joint capsule. So as you're loading certain spots of the joint, it's gonna kind of go to different spots of the body, or different spots of the knee. It's never just like, okay, I'm only having a fusion here. Sometimes the effusion will come on the inside, sometimes it's on the backside, and you'll get these different kind of pressure positions. We're a lot of weight bear, but we gotta remember, as your weight bear, we're not doing any squatting yet. Not yet, right?
No.
Not even body weighting yet,
Yeah,
right? I want to build up the endurance and the load tolerance of your knee and quad. So the TKEs, I'm gonna throw them on. I'm gonna email you all this shit.
okay.
I want TKEs. I want calf raises, right? No weight, just
Like
literally
single
body
leg?
weight. Not single leg yet. We're gonna double leg it for a little bit.
Okay.
Calf raises. Then we'll go into a single leg calf raise.
Okay.
It's about building the tolerance, right? If we still have the ability, the hard time putting a ton of weight to my leg for a long period of time, single leg calf raises, probably not the greatest idea with it. Now, if you want to do like,
I was gonna say like banded or like
yeah, if you want to do that, I want body. I want literally, like, I want you at a wall here, here. Now, I'm okay with you do that, and then you finish out with a single leg pump of the calf.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Ooh,
But
that'd be so fucking sore.
yeah,
Oh,
but to
gosh.
think about like spending some time on the leg, how hard it was alone to just kind of do the march. If I had to do this,
Oh, I don't think I could.
right? No, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. So double leg calf raises we're gonna throw on there, right? And I'm okay. I would say start them from the floor.
Okay.
Don't drop into a huge amount of extension yet.
Okay.
And then go from a store to like a little 2x4, right? Just a little 2-inch block.
We have like from an inch to 2 inch.
Perfect. Build up to that tolerance range, right?
Okay.
We're gonna keep hammering the shit out of that quad. TKs are gonna be your friend. Tempo style, do them.
Okay.
Now, long distance walking. If you're gonna be walking like up to a mile, right, hypothetically, like I would bring like a single crutch. Now, here's the great thing about the gym in the crutch. And I know you have a great community, but sometimes you'll forget if you're walking around, someone will bump into you, crutch around. Single crutch is the most I want you using. I don't want using 2 crutches anymore.
Okay.
Around the house, no crutches.
Okay.
Right? Just
No, I have a like one of those chairs in my kitchen that I've been using to bop around on.
like that.
No.
Or just when you're scooting,
Yeah, dude.
No.
With one leg.
you're walking around the house.
I'm
now.
walking around the
You're
house.
walking around the house. now.
Okay.
Okay.
Stairs.
Oh, have you gone stairs with single crutches yet?
No.
Come on here. Okay, so we are going to ask. All right. Here, I'll show you. Did you say this is going to be a disaster? You have railings at house?
Well, I only have steps outside and going inside, and then
How many?
one step going in.
Okay, so that's
Three
really
steps. 3 steps going
So
in.
you got 3 steps max.
Yeah.
Okay. So remember, it's my office. Now, is there any railings to those steps? Yes or no? No. Okay. Cool. That's fine. So this is going to stay with my leg, no matter what side I decide to step up with. Stay with my leg. So I will like for you, bad leg stays down with the crutch. We're here, and we're up.
Okay.
Okay.
So always leading with a non-surgical leg.
Yeah, because this is going to stay with your back.
And then what about going down?
Going down, we go down with the bad leg.
Okay.
Right? Because this is the eccentric control.
Okay.
Right? We go down with this.
Okay. Alright.
So up with what leg?
Good leg. Non-surgical leg.
Correct. And then down with surgery.
I'm using the railing to fucking eat shit right now. I'm gonna eat shit. Alright.
Crutch and bad leg.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Because A, you're going to use the most force on the leg you're going up with and the leg you're descending down with, right? So we have most control with our right side.
Okay.
So while we're building up the flexion control and flexion tolerance and flexion strength, we're going to be able to go up with that good leg or non-surgical and then down with
I'm gonna start calling it.
because that literally will be your other leg. That's what the whole point of the crutch is. It's our other side of the
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
That's how you're going to address the stairs.
Okay.
The steps.
Easy.
Cool?
Cool.
Okay, so single crutch at the gym. I do want periodic moments, like probably working it up 5-10 minutes at a time, working on walking gait mechanics. No crutches.
Yeah.
I'm going to put some of the marching in there. I want some of that marching work done
Yeah.
too. Okay?
Okay. And I can overdo that.
So I'm filming this on the way back from PT. My hat looks ridiculous right now. What the fuck is going on? Crazy, as you guys just saw. Incredibly frustrating at first because I couldn't even lean on one leg, and then by the time I left there, I had successfully walked and stuff. So allowed to have my one crutch, just one crutch, and I can, if I'm not walking far, he does not want me to, go no crutches if I'm walking far. If I'm not walking far, he doesn't want me to use crutches. If I'm in my house, not allowed to use the crutches. So I'm pretty stoked, to be honest with you. Slow progress, but today was a big day, and I think that it's going to pick up quite a bit from here. So we'll just keep doing what we do. And I hope this shows everybody that you have to be patient in these times. You can be patient while still really wanting something and doing everything you can to make it better. So here we go, baby. Ball's rolling.